Good morning everyone, welcome along. It is Thursday today. Got two children in school. I had Mrs. Stanley with me this morning doing the Breakfast Club, and today we've got Mrs. Fewing that is in looking after the children from Breakfast Club who've gone missing, don't know where they are, so I thought I'd come down to the secret garden to see if I could find them. In school today we've had Mrs. Cooper, Mrs. Cockcroft, Mrs. Devil and Mrs. Mason, because we've had a planning meeting about getting the school reopened for foundation children and year 1s and year 6s on the 1st of June. Now the reason why you can't see me at the moment is because I've run out of hats. I haven't got any hats in school, so I'm not going to let you see me today. Oh, hang on a minute, what's this? In the area where our badger normally is, there seems to be a hat. How weird. Fantastic. Right, so I'm going to wander down here and get this hat and get the hat on my head. How fantastic. So I don't know where those boys have gone. It's a bit of a mystery, so we'll carry on having a wander down here. If you see them, if you see those boys, will you give us a shout please, because I don't know where they've gone. Okay, now one of our very kind parents has offered us the use of a wildlife camera so that we can have an understanding about what creatures there are that are living in our secret garden, which will be fab. So yes please, we'd love to take you up on that offer to come and set it up. Thank you so much for that, and when we find the pictures we'll let you know and see what there is. So at the planning meeting today, our teachers were really busy. They're coming up with ideas about what we need to do in our school to make it as safe as we possibly can make it. One of the things that we're not going to be doing is you might have seen on television some schools where they've taped off areas and they've got children sitting in boxed off areas which are 2 metres by 2 metres. What we're going to be making sure that we do is, as best we can, is to keep our children safe, is that people will need to keep away from each other, and our teachers will be enforcing that and encouraging people not to touch each other or hug each other, just to keep out of each other's way, and also to make sure that we're protecting all the children in each of our bubbles, and our bubbles don't come into contact with each other. Now we also know that our staff in foundation and in year 1 and in year 6 have been emailing have emailed parents to ask the parents to email back to us to let us know the name of a child who your child would like to be with. So if you can get that back to us as soon as possible please. We've had lots of replies already, but if we could just do with the last few to just make it easier for our teachers. And an email's gone out today from Mrs. Cooper to find out about people who would like to go into critical worker childcare. One of the things you might notice here is the bench that was over in the other part of the secret garden, just over there, has been moved. Now this was a bench that was put in place a few years ago for one of our governors, Kathy England, and I've moved it, and I've moved it into a sunnier place, so it's now within our secret garden. The sun shines on it and it's lovely and warm down here. We think that because it's in a nice sunny spot, it's going to get many more people sitting on it, which we're absolutely delighted about. So the children have been down here today. They've been doing some more den building. We've ordered the poles are on their way, so hopefully those won't take very much longer to get out here. Okay, have a great day everybody, and I'll see you for the last broadcast of the week tomorrow. Okay guys, see you tomorrow. Cheerio.